What's up, people? PaceBreaker here, and I decided, you know what? Yeah, we'll do another stream. Took a break, well, a short break. Got myself resituated, went out, did some grinding, got my toroids, my Baruch parts are building. Yeah, and well, uh, excuse me. Also did some trading, a little bit of trading. Man, I do not like trading on console. Man, they undersell everything. Or like they try to buy stuff for under. Simple solution, just don't buy it. Granted, I had a message typed out. I leaned forward, forgot that my controller was there, ended up sending the dang thing. I'm like, well, you know what, screw it. Because I've already got the thing, I'm good. Like, I can get more. So, yeah, if you were paying attention to my plat totals, remember I had like, what was that, 22 or something like that before? Yeah, now I'm at 47. I was actually at like 67 because I made like two sales. Like I think one was 20 and the other was 25. And what I went and did was I went and got myself a Gravimag off the market. You can get them for 20 plat each. There's also the research that you can get from the dojo, and that takes 24 hours to build, just like a Forma, if you want to do it that way. But it's going to take gyromag systems, propeller systems, and Atmos systems to make. But if you know how to do that, then you're good. You don't have to worry about it. So I have at least 4 arc guns I'm actually going to put a Gravimag in. But I decided to actually kind of follow the meta a little bit. It was going to be the Fluctus for this, but yeah, at this point I'm going to just go ahead and recommend the Corvus, the Fluctus, or the Velocitus perhaps. The Decurions are actually pretty nice looking. Like, at least on paper, when they're out there in space. Because, man, dude, these things tear up. I wasn't expecting them to, but that's how it is when you don't potato something. Then, you know, if you got a spare and you're taking a chance on it, go for it. Even this thing is supposed to be good, and if my memory's correct, that's because the Imperator Vandal is hit scan. And that is what the Corvus is. This actually has travel time. There's fall off. This has no travel time. Like, it might look it, but yeah, I'm like, what? So in essence, all the power of the Velocitus, but in a hit scan weapon. I'm like, wait, what? Not to mention flak cannon. So each individual piece of shrapnel, you know, each piece of flak will also carry some of this. I'm like, oh, I have to test this out. Because I remember when we first got the Corvus, like when they first did the Arcwing update, what was that, 14? Or something like that? This shit sucked. This was terrible. Like, I mean, it might hit hard, but you had to charge it up. And if my memory's correct, fire rate did not affect it at first. But then, of course, because the Velocitus was popular due to its railgun appeal and everything, but it didn't do as much, but it was slow. It was very slow. Holy Toledo. Now the thing actually shows me what its atmospheric stats are. Yeah, there's still a little bit of iffiness with the coding for this. So, here's what it looks like normally. Just blank. Crit chance of 80. Multiplier 2.6. Stash chance 33.4%. Look at IPS. Slash 279. Impact 2,239. Puncture 279. And it's listing radiation by default because, well, yeah. Okay, so here's what it actually is. Now that we're sitting here laid bare. Because, yeah, it's still kind of weird. So, 88, 704, and 88. But with the right mods put in, now I just potatoed this too. Yeah, no, I didn't see the appeal of this. And like I said, thanks to Velocitus existing, DE decided to make a mod, Shell Rush, increase the charge rate. I forgot the Corvus also was a charge gun, meaning that then that will make this way better. So this is an instant freaking kill gun now. If I take that out there, I shoot anybody with it, they're gonna die. And then with Chroma, oh yes, they will definitely die. Yeah, I am excited. Yeah, it's magnetic, radiation corrosive, and then of course it's got its little bits of pieces. I'm pretty sure that there is another gun that actually has good IPS on it that I could potentially use to like pummel my opponent to submission. I suppose I could do I could put together like a kit gun or something. I don't know. Like, some of this stuff just doesn't do it. Some of this stuff specializes in one more than the other. So if you wanted something that was more balanced and fair, you could do it, allowing you a bit more to work with. Now, I was actually going to put work into this Arc Magnus that I got through the Renown pack, but not worth it. Now when I have better secondaries I can use. See, the Zylock was actually pretty decent, wasn't it? Yeah, so for what it's worth, I could have also just loaded that sucker with a bunch of puncture / impact. Let it do what it's gonna do. Anyway, we're all here. Let's do it. Mission 4. I was about to say, man, if this was not... Typical. It'll be the end of everything. So, with that said, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You head out there and you go tear some mechanical spider up. So let's do it. Hopefully I get a team. Hopefully I get a decent team. So let's see, it's 2 chromas. This box is in the way. Shotgun amp, rifle amp. Yeah. Now I wonder if that one is treated as a shotgun, because if it is, cool, we can go the distance. Like, this gun, man. Like, what? Cold and radiation. Yeah, that's what they were saying before about Eidolons. Because there's something about the damage calculation for that. Like, leaving the, like, say if you were going to use, like, shattering impact on an Eidolon, like, you know, get your SARPA or whatever, you know, you hit it like, what was it, 5 times, not 6, don't completely strip its armor, because you want it to still have a little armor because of how the thing calculates it. So like how the radiation and the cold do, like it factors in armor into it, thus cranking the damage multiplier or something. I don't know. See, like I said last stream, I am not a math person. Hello, can I get my... We are lagging. I can't call my vehicles. Oh, this is bullshit. Now I had to kickflip my way to victory. If I had my operator equipped to just teleport, then yeah, I could basically spam void dash and just teleport over there. Thank goodness it was only like 500 meters away and not like every freaking plague star bounty. God. Was that electric? No, it's toxic. Magnetic. Electric. Yeah, so new meta it seems. Come on, big girl. What the fuck? And I just got teleported way the hell away from the... I thought we were done with that. Mm-hmm. Too much extra shit going on. That it? Give it to me. It does have some heavy recoil if you do a charge, which is fine. This is fine. This is the shit I was talking about. Now, the other bit of meta, which I probably shouldn't say on stream, is you can use the Fluctus. The Fluctus bypasses that because that's a bulletproof bubble. That's the thing. The Fluctus's shots aren't bullets. Yeah, but guess what? Pretty much gassed me up on that one. Wait, is she actually vulnerable right now? was a fast shield phase. Okay, that was sick. Just dang. Really? That explains why they were able to put it down as quick as they were last night. Because that's some real tight grouping, too. Gas damage. I technically have that. Heat. I'd like some protection here. And I dashed right into her. I can't see what she's doing. Impact. Yeah, so like I was saying last stream, if she has a damage type that you don't have or are not used to, then you can void dash into her with the operator and negate it. Change it to, make her then cycle to another damage. If nobody has it, I'm going. She's on viral now. Yeah, this is something that's definitely better with everybody on mic. I can't see her face. It's a bad position. I don't know where my Warframe is. Yeah. And that's why you want to try to reduce as much of the mobs as possible. Try and reduce the amount of CC that they can throw at you. Yeah, so kill these guys. They'll drop heavy ammo. You can use that heavy ammo to unleash hell. You can reduce the deployment time on your gun, on your heavy gun, and proceed to and then of course give yourself some more ammo so you can give it to them. Trying to move, stick and move and all that, but dang. But this is almost done. I shouldn't be standing directly underneath her anyway, but yeah. I want to be able to see what she's doing, so I'm trying to kite her. Alright, and then we go with the pylons to protect her. I'm not sure where they... There we go. Two shots on boost. Done. Not bad. Oh, God. On your feet, soldier. What? Oh, shit. I thought I switched. Oh. I don't know. They're in Oberon, or I think they're in Oberon. There we go. She's stripped. Yeah, well, team managed to kill her before she even got to finish her little speech. But that's it. That's how you do it. After each time that you actually do damage to her, she drops, she drops, she does her EMP, then she releases pylons. You run in there, you shoot the pylons, and then that's it. And then what she'll do is she'll drop a crap load of stuff, maybe even like some new mods, some new Arcwing mods. Get your Arcwing and bail. Why? Because, well, she's gonna self-destruct. Yeah, I was not told this. I went back to see. I didn't realize I was still in the blast zone. 3, 2, 1, boom, get blown up. It was beautiful. So, okay, not bad. So other people were using the oh, well, hang on. I'll talk about that after this. Okay, so yeah, here we go. She can also drop an articula of herself, much like the Eidolons can. Also, that bloodshed sigil that you saw in like the Garuda packs, she has a like 0.01% chance or something like that, something extremely low, of dropping that sigil. And then she also can drop this, a Charisma Toroid, which goes for 6k. But that is a new arc gun mod that I wanted. So yeah, like these, like the other dual stats. Remember the ones from I don't know if you guys, for those of you who are watching, who were around back then, there was the original Fomorian. Operation Eyes Blight. You did that and you got I believe you got an Imperative Vandal, but you also got I could have sworn you got an Imperative Vandal for reaching a certain goal. There were like 2 goals. So one goal got you dual stat mods, 60% heat and status chance for arc gun and arc melee, and people were wondering, would we ever get the others? And DE have brought it up a couple times. They said yes, they did want to do it. They did want to bring them. So here we go. This is, and then boom. So it can be a reward from the Fomorian. It can also be a reward from Prophet Taker herself. So there's 2 of each. So and I think the fire ones are also in her drop table. So you can get those too. If you never got them in the first place. So there you go. You got some good stuff. The other thing is, people were trying to level up their heavy weapon by taking it to like Hydron, and they're like, well, it's pointless then, because then they don't drop heavy ammo, and you're gonna run out, and well, there ain't Arcwing stuff at all, have you? What are you saying? Salacia Neptune. Go there. It's an Arcwing mobile defense on a Corpus map. They're basically funneled into you. If you bring like an Elytron, then yeah, you good. Bring an Amesha, oh, you good. Bring an Itzel, oh, you're definitely good. because then they keep dropping energy and you can just keep using Cosmic Crush. Combine that with Amesha, and you have a well of energy and damn near infinite health. You are good. You have nothing to worry about. You can level up, especially if you have an affinity booster. Go ahead and make the most of it. Level your arc guns. I got the feeling that now, like, man, we're gonna get even more use out of them come Railjack later this year. That'll be fun. So let's check this out. Vega, Calda, Sola, all 1,000 apiece. Depends on which one that you have more of. It'll probably be Calda. And then, like I said, Charisma, 6K. What? Yup. Damn. Yeah, that's like the Eidolon shards almost. Except that's not for focus. That's here. That's pretty nice. So I have to get up there to 70K so I can move on to the next. And then what? And then I'm getting this Certus brace. Why? Because this sucker is going to... It's actually stronger than the low-end brace. I kid you not. I want to put together the same setup that I'm currently using now, that I call Absolution. So it's a round prism. What was it? Shraxon scaffold, so I can deal with shields. And this is to also kind of do some rapid fire, take care of the little guys. And there you go. Preview gilded. That's 42% right there, with the 32% on the like mini Archoplasma or secondary shot. Check this out. Then we put the Certus on here, and now we're at 50%, and our multiplier is now cranked up to a solid 2. Then this is even now, instead of say 30 or whatever, you know, now it's 40%. Yeah. And then it ends up being kind of like a weird little hybrid, because this does kind of look more like the spiders, like the orbs, but it does look modular enough. And this is what people were asking about when they were talking about being able to like hodgepodge Zaz and stuff, or at least like be able to also take the materials from the planes and incorporate them into the construction of any of the Fortuna stuff. And I need to do research on these new bits, because I'm like, what? It's like this. Like, what the heck is up with this? What is this then? How does this work? I want to see, because this is like a burst trigger. Okay. Because Ron is okay. If you just want like an SMG type like amp, then there you go. But then this sucker has like an explosive thing, and it's like, what? Yep. I'm like, oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. I would rather not use that one. Dang, this stuff looks a whole lot cleaner too, as if they salvaged it from the orb, which makes sense given that they incorporated sentient technology into it. So we triggered by passing foes. So trip mine. Put this sucker on here. It's like, whoa. I need to actually see what they can do. I would love it if they would show me what they can do. And then this one, burst fire grenade launcher. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, y'all didn't make like another grenade launcher thing. So not bad. Does 200 impact damage and 2600 void damage. So what we're gonna do, we're going to then throw the other one in here. What? The Grand Move, which also does its little burst combo. 46% crit chance with 2.0 multiplier, and then this is this way, and not bad. I mean, like in terms of the meta, like an all 3 kind of thing, like all tier 3, like Grand Move, Klebrick. Although if anything, you would probably go Shraxon and Lauren. yeah, this way you can reach the islands, the taller ones, with your yeah, you can reach the taller ones with your primary fire. But you know, in the case of yeah, but I decided to go ahead and make like um I don't know, like a 2-2-3 or a 4-2-3 or whatever.
I swear I left it at the apartment accidentally, but it might have fell out of my purse into the back seat. You know how?
I don't know, but yeah,
And then again, it
there's
might have
things to
fell into
do.
these papers
I
I was
mean, and
looking
then
at.
some of this other stuff, like what the heck is this? So this is a fire thing, just about. Really? I mean, it says an incendiary attack that damages over time. So it's not technically fire damage, it's still void. And then, so I'm assuming this is a damn flamethrower. It's held, yeah. And then just boom, and it's just like, and then we do have virtuous augments, virtuous arcanes. So you can turn that into fire or viral or something. Now you just made me excited. Now, thanks to this update, I want to get these arcanes. I want to go ahead and keep grinding and get enough to make rank 3s of everything and then just swap out what I need or whatever I want. In this, I'm not going to use short range wide angle energy release. That might be good for everybody else. Damn, there's a lot of crit. That might be good for like everything else, but not for Eidolons. I mean, it's not a bad setup. It's just not what I want to do. So we'll see about it later. But yeah, we're good. We did some stuff. I want to keep going though, because I don't remember how much standing I have for the day. I would love to go ahead and like grind Profit Taker more. So we'll take a look at my profile. Let's see. Syndicates. Solaris United. Nah, that's not what we're looking for. Vox Solaris. I've currently used what is that, 9,000 out of my 2,700 for the day. So yeah, we got time. We got stuff that we can do. Let's see. 6 multiplied. So 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. So yeah, I can do like 4 of those, and then maybe like run some other missions trying to get some other stuff, and that might carry me. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, 4 successful runs of Profit Taker will do, because she always drops that one Toroid. As far as I can tell, she always drops it. She's done it every run that I've done since. What the heck just happened? My phone just blew up. I mean, well, okay, I've got Samsung. I might not want to say that. Okay, yeah. One of these is Twitch trying to tell me about, oh, mobile dashboard. I don't even think I have any viewers, do I? No. So, yeah. So, we're just going to go ahead and keep going. We'll do another one. Because it's actually not a hard fight when you finally learn, like, oh, okay, once you understand what it is that you have to do, then there you go. You take care of it. Also, I brought an Ardaza Cavat because they can turn you up, man. You can get turned up. Like, increased crit chance on top of what Chroma can do. I mean, it's like, nah, dude. Why would I turn that down? I'm not sure about bringing like a Dashwire Ivara with Empowered Quiver. Much like with Eidolons, it would be beautiful. I mean, just devastatingly beautiful. I mean, hey, that's kind of part of the whole thing between the relationship between the devs and the players. You make this thing, you put it out there, we experiment and find ways to break that shit, and then y'all improve on it. You know, that's, you know, hey, works. So I'm the only one for now. I mean, I could try soloing the thing, but I don't want to solo this thing. I haven't soloed a terror list yet. I can, I just choose not to. So what's up with the terrain? Man, so that makes me wonder what's going to happen with the other orb. Because they mentioned first stream of 2019, they had a whiteboard and they wrote on it. And Steve wrote something about what was it, Deck 12 Exploiter? So yeah, if you've been around the Temple of Prophet, I think it's the Temple of Prophet. Yeah, there's an orb roaming around out there, big, pretty, like metallic blue, steely kind of marble-looking thing, and she hurts. God, does she hurt? Yeah, there's an orb out there already, one that's free roaming. We weren't introduced to that one yet. Then there's another one. You want to know what that one is? Here. Oregon Dixite is resting in a lake of coolant. Kind of looks a little Grenier-like. Or it's got like some bumps on it. Yeah, it's a trip. Anaros. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I can probably zip over there right quick and show you guys. Because that's the thing, there's no time limit on it just yet. See? That one. That's one. That's the other one. Yeah. They haven't even mentioned yet. Aside from Steve mentioning that there are 3 orbs. I'm like, what? Where the heck? Wait, 3? Okay, I saw Prophet Taker on the Enrichment Labs. The other one's over there by the Temple of Prophet. So what is this one? Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Chairman, I could use some help, buddy. Yep, I fucked up. That's why I don't like being directly underneath them as Chroma. Nope. Shit. This is hit scan, so I don't have to worry about all that. Nope. Good job, Chairman. Take care of him, boy. There we go. Bam! Pack Seeker. This is the might of freaking Solaris United. Taste justice. And about to die. Might want to fix that. There we go. I want to re-up. So what damage is it, Toxin? Yeah, she's just all over me right now. Not good. Whoa. Hello. Puncture. Guess what this is? Predominantly puncture. There's some slash in there too.
There's bags in the washroom.
Alright, so let's ice damage. It's not good. Everybody got ice? I ain't got none. Her shield's down. You dirty, dirty spider. Bitch! Really? God, and then there they go spamming shots. That would have worked if the weren't for the fact that we're over there by the goddamn edge. Nobody's gonna fucking revive me. Probably because I'm directly under the damn thing. Yeah, and I don't have my buffs going. I would have revived people, but people are like not in a good position, and neither am I. I'm trying to get in a spot where I can see her face so I can see what damage she does, or you know, she needs to take. But in this case, is she? What? See, there you go. Now you're starting to fuck with me again. I got you. Pylons should be going out. So I can double tap those and they'll be done. There she goes again. Bad enough that they do this shockwave spam crap. No. Is that some people just insist on focus on the orb herself instead of trying to take care of some of the ads as well. Which is why I've made it my duty to be the one to focus on the damn ads. Because everybody else... Yeah, because everybody else insists on doing all this other crap. Like I said, you aim this at somebody, yeah, they're dead. Even more so if you can actually buff up with, like, say, Mirage or whatever. Okay, ow. Like, can you stop making out with me, please, Spider Mama? That's why I'm also trying to take care of the beacons. Because I cannot see to save my life. And now we are at a very bad angle where there's all this. No. You can stop with that shit. Like, seriously, it's messed up how like they can do like these wide, wild swings and really put the hurting on you. Like, look at that. If it hadn't been for Chairman Meow and that Hunter recovery, man, I'd have got wrecked. No. Now she's spamming because yeah, her attacks are gonna get more powerful, but like at the same time, like yeah, but I do like this sense of desperation. I was trying to say. I'm down. Thank you. I got you. Fortunately, her being as aggressive as she is, all she did was just make me stronger. So for the fact that I'm bound to get fucked up like that, and then like the positioning of the terrain and all that, it's just like no, it's like real ugly. So yeah, you can weaken her shields with anything, but for her herself, nah, you gotta throw down with that with the arc guns because her carapace apparently is it's like reinforced. It's like hull armor, like hull plating for a ship. So you need something that can deal with that kind of you need like some super armor piercing stuff, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Punch through. Oh. Okay. I seriously, man, getting juggled, not cool. Especially not from this son of a. Stay down. I'm trying to take care of the. No! Seriously, man, like. I should wait a couple seconds, let the heal take. But yeah, man, you let those. The MOAs, man. Like, there's always been something. The MOAs take a few seconds to shoot at you together, and that wrecks you. It wrecks you so quick. It is not funny. The MOAs cannot. Oh, you sent the babies. They boost you guys up. Yeah, Loki could be good here, but I don't know where anybody is. Magnetic. And now they're all getting super aggressive. I can do damage to her. See, that's what I was talking about. I need to be the one to go ahead and give up my gun. So I can... God damn, like, we're just all under this. And I don't know what... I think I may have changed her damage. I don't know. It's kind of hard to... You don't stop with damn shield shit. I can actually see them putting Hildren as one of like, you know, and then her parts drop from her. Like, no, please don't. I mean, shoot, y'all didn't do it with what's his face? I didn't do it with the Terrorist and Revenant, which would have been pretty good. We can do it. Once people stop dying. I mean, it is kind of hard. Especially, like I said, when the MOAs start shooting at you together when the whatchamacallits decide they want to get in on it, like yeah, no, it's not cool. Like yeah, the jackass with the axes, like yeah, like Hatchet Man can just like take you. Just shoot me all you want, mama, but it ain't gonna stop me. Uh oh. Slash damage, mate. Oh, we got her. Not bad. I should have turned the camera. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Yeah, like we had a whole bunch of stuff to pick up, but that's another good way to get like the debts as well. If you know if you need some for like gilding kit guns or any of the other stuff, you know, there you go. You know, nice way of killing two birds with one stone. Go see Ticker, trade some of that in for standing, spend that standing on something. Cause I mean, you got some other stuff too, like the fish and the conservation efforts. So stuff like that. It wasn't terrible. I don't know if they're trying to do it again or not. If they are, good. If not, but yeah, we are good. I think I've got like one more run in me. I'm kind of tired, but then again, that's what happens when you're on like cold medicine and all that. So let's skip through all that. Like I said, that's why I brought my rattle guts. I mean, I got some other guns that I could probably use that will also have some pretty good. Honestly, now I think about it, that tomb finger will probably eat it up. I mean, you just need to use physical damages, which is why I didn't bring just purely elemental. I brought some stuff with some physical to it. And then, of course, you want to bring something like Chroma, Rhino, shoot, I'll even say Equinox in order to buff their powers to buff everybody else. Yeah, stuff like that. Mirage, even though, man, that is painful trying to do it like that. Octavia's good. Like I said, there's a list of buff frames. It's just Rhino and Chroma are the easiest ones to use, and you know they're tanky, so they don't have to really do that much. Just stand there, take the hit, and proceed to keep shooting. It's what you do when you're the heavy. So we got an Excalibur Umbra. I wonder if they're trying to just like slice and dice and cut them down. Would be interesting. I probably shouldn't be hosting if I'm streaming, but there's nothing too heavy right now. Then I'd jump over on PC and do some stuff. But the Corvus, like, I didn't realize, that it actually was going to get some use. They did actually do like a pass on the arc guns before Profit Taker came out. So they do have like enhanced stats now. They bumped up the crits, all that. They bumped up some critical chance, some status chance, raw damage, some reload speed, charge rates. Just the whole shebang bang. And yeah, this thing has like ridiculous ramp up. God, because otherwise that would have killed me. Where's my Warframe? Oh, you bitch. You knocked my Warframe away. How dare you? I said wait a couple seconds so my thing can heal up. Crap. I don't have my... Whoa, no. Shit. This is a bad spot. There's too much extra going on. Like, even chairman's down. Poor kitty. Okay. Chroma, let's do it. Come on, mate. Been around too much. Watching too much English television. No. Too many chats with English friends. Pelting, pummeling, tearing her up. You was stuck. I don't like getting bounced around like that. No, I want y'all Bobbin's bouncy castle. I won't be a part of Mr. Bobbin's wild ride anymore. Yeah, I might actually give you guys a little bit of like a video or photo tour of the house when everything's put back in place and everything, because it does look real nice. It's finally finished. Something that my mom and dad set out to try and do and put together and all, and well, unfortunately he passed away before we could, and before they could, and before we actually could move in here. And it's like, well, now what do we do? Well, we tried to work on it, but there's only so much you can do. Oh Lord, there's two of them. Oh shit. If I had my sniper, I could tear them up. Good job. Good boy. Making Papa proud. Oh no. You can die. You can fuck off. Like I said, I'm taking care of the beacons because this is why you take care of the beacons. Yeah, don't worry about my cat. Just like stay with our teammate. Jesus Christ. So I'm trying to take care of the ads, but man, there's not so much I can do. Unfortunately, me getting knocked around interrupts my casting, so I end up losing. Oh no. No.
Dang, you almost fell out of the How do you fall out of the bed? It's little.
Okay,
Don't do This is
eh,
serious.
I might get back on Terra, but honestly, man. So I'll give Anthem like a month, and then like by like late March I'll pick it up, I guess.
Look how you
I'm getting bounced around.
this you know
When I'm
you're
getting
not
passed around. Like,
get in his bed. Look at how you get this.
see, this thing shouldn't even be out here, cause it's gonna make everything hell. Like, don't just focus on the spider. Take out the chairman, come here, boy. Be a good kitty. Don't die.
You can get out. You can get out. He said no people let me get back in there. You're right. I am. You're absolutely right. Sir, where are you in bed? No one else is in their bed. Where are you in yours? You in your bed?
I got you.
That's a good guy in his bed. He said he's not gonna play with you. He said he's gonna make you get right back in there.
You brought Umbra. I'm not sure what exactly you thought you were gonna do with them, but yeah. And then they got all this heavy artillery shit out here. What the hell? That's why I didn't want that motherfucker out here. Cause look at that.
Trying to figure out what I can do to have light in here at night instead of having TV on or having
And then it disappears.
a big light on.
What? Ah, shit. I didn't time it out. And
Like you see that?
but like I said, then all those different damages and stuff like stacking on top. You know what? It's fine. I got it. I could have just auto revived. But see, that's why you didn't want those. That's why you didn't want the global alert all the way the hell up, because that just makes the fight harder. For all the wrong reasons. It's not like a good kind of difficult.
It was a good guy. Yeah, it was a good guy, man. He was a good guy all the time. He's a good guy. No one else knows how good this guy is. I only know how good he is. Everyone else does not
Stay
know.
down, kid.
This is a good guy.
And there goes another one of these bitches. If you don't kill it fast enough, yeah, then that happens. This is why you don't let it. Thank you. That was actually kind of helpful. So now they can see. Yeah, see, this is why you don't do that. This is why you actually take care of the beacons. Otherwise, something like this happens. Why to switch to? Why am I getting banged? Like, yeah, she is focusing hard on me of all people. There's 4 of us here, and then there's all this extra. Like, just no. There's not. I mean, yeah, it can easily get out of hand, but not really. I mean, if you know what the hell you're doing. So now there's all the babies, which is what I thought this fight was going to be. Now all these little dudes all over the place trying to do some shit. Chairman. Chairman Meow. Where are you? There they go with all the... See, makes that fight virtually unplayable. If you're trying to do it that way. The proper way is without all this extra shit. Yeah, like... Where the fuck is this damn toxic Eximus at? I can't see a damn thing, dude. I can't see. There's too many damn parts. Trying to group up with them, but like they do so much to prevent you from being able to stick together. Like, I'm trying my damnedest to keep everybody alive, but man, there's like too much extra stuff going on. And then this bitch wants to set up and fight me the whole damn time. Thanks. But hey, the global alert level's gone back down. Oh no, but there's too much spam. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Back to action. You can do that if you want to. I'll deal with you. And this is why I made Vazarin. Cause I'm like, people die too damn often. Is it down? Ah, one of those. I just start piling damage on them. So I can't quite do anything. Just like dots for days, slash gas, whatever else you can put on them. Hell, if you can proc puncture, that'll weaken their overall damage. At least that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know what the hell impact is supposed to do exactly, other than wreck shields. Even with all my extra armor and everything, it's still too much. My chroma can't handle all that. And these things fight too damn hard. I'm pressing way too hard and awkwardly. Like seriously, spiders move way too damn fast, and once you destroy that little dome thing, like they get way faster. It's fucking crazy. Oh hell, we're turning it back up. No, 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 no. It's almost dead. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. No. Like I said, you don't get invincibility frames during that. Like, that is one of the dumbest things that you could do, actually. And then calling my stupid Arcwing on accident screwed me. Like, seriously, this is why you take care of the beacons.
No, it won't. Because they gone now.
Does she have her shields back? Where's my gun? Yeah, with a suitable amount of modding, I can actually turn this sucker up. No! Barely managed to pull that out. Now I fucked up. Fuck! Okay. Yeah. Cause that sucked. We did it, but damn, man, a lot of unnecessary deaths. Glad I had an arcane, so I got like an arcane revive, and that was pretty good. Actually, I had 6 revives. I'm not sure where that 6th one came from. Not being condescending, I'm just outright saying it because that sucked. Like, see, but it was still doable. But when this first got started, man, people had no idea what to do and all that. So they were rage quitting. Not to mention it was very bugged out. Like, phases wouldn't shift, damages wouldn't get red, or something. There was lag. But we did it. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Good job. Good run. I mean, sometimes, yeah, when you're in the heat of battle, you can forget the beacons. And then, oh man, what is all this? Man, I got my powers nullified. Man, I'm out of here. And then just rage quit, disconnect. I've had hosts do that, causing host migrations. And then, we come back and then, like, next thing we know, somebody might be on the ground dead or something. I don't know. It was just dumb. It happens. It happens. But, we got it done. Like, we came in there and we did what we did. Took care of business. Now, I would love to run that with my clanmates, since that's not as bad as trying to deal with the Eidolons. I mean, somewhat. They have their own stuff. Like, they have their own shockwave spam and annoying crap that nobody wants to deal with. There we go. Well, I need to advance again. propeller systems, 10 of these solas, and 500 grand. Okay. That's not gonna happen for a while. And with me being at Master Rank 26, that means what, 2,700 a day? I mean, not 2,700, 27,000 a day. It's your Master Rank times 1,000 plus 1,000. So 26,000 plus another 1,000 is 27,000. So it's about 3 days. Is it? Yeah. Because let's see, 27 and 27, 4K the 1, that's 54. That's it. So it's 3 days basically. I mean, like, you could probably overflow a little bit, but yeah. So double down on that, and that's 54. 27 times 2 is 54. With another 20, then with a another 27 in that, that's, what is that, 71? Before 7K the 1, and then that's 6 the 1 7 1. Yeah. So yeah. So in the time it'll take to get to that, I should have like more repeller systems. Also, I'm going to end up working on the Fluctus. I'm glad that we finally have heavy weapons though. And then by Sunday evening, I will have a new Warframe to play with. That'll be good. I mean, if I was really trying to use the most...
What happened was when you play that, you got to
Okay. Is that it? I think I just used up all my... Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me that I went over. I think it was like 1,000 that doesn't get carried over. It's just that. Well, it sucks, but that's okay. We're good. So, that was that.
That was pretty good.
So, on that note, yeah, this is going to be more of that until we can get to the max rank and you see my end goals now. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I do want like all of the virtuous augments or whatever. Yeah, in fact, let's go run them down again before I decide to log off. Oh, doggone, I forgot I had to like... And this was something that I asked for. I didn't specifically ask for it in like a concept thread or anything. Not yet. But I did ask about it on Reddit. I did, well, maybe not ask, but I did put it down on Reddit. Like, and then they hint at, your true self, or once you found yourself, come back, or something. Like, and there you go, lose the rig. She means the Warframe. So you talk with her as yourself, and there you go. So, let's take a look. So, the proper offerings here, and we're gonna... And then we already have those. We're building Baruch now, and I was thinking, man, I'm never gonna build that damn Warframe. Yeah, part of that was because some of the coding was bugged, and it wasn't capable of doing some of this other stuff. That's the point. So, let's see. So you can actually change to, like some of your impact, puncture, just, yeah. Viral, heat. I don't think you can do corrosive, can you? On transference in, enemies are pulled in towards the Warframe. Oh, you mean kind of like Valkyr's like augment for her paralysis. Huh. Or that or like that one, what was it? Was it a PAX mod? I don't know. There's an arcane that does it too. Let's see. Let's reduce enemy resistance to puncture. Yeah, they tried to like combo some of these so you can actually get in there and like. So now you'll also do damage to your opponent. I mean, you can like switch your void damage to another kind of damage, as well as weaken enemy resistance to it. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. And not in like a terrible way. It's just pretty freaking nasty. It's like this, like what? Then bam, void blast, and then it stuns enemies for like 3 seconds. Well, robotic enemies anyway, who then discharge electric damage at rank 3 anyway, dealing like 60% of their max health to anyone within like 20 meters. What? Really? And that's what this whole like 15, 30, 45, 60 is for the people who aren't familiar with the game. It's showing you the rank values. So unranked would be 15, rank 1 would be 30, 2 would be 45, and at max rank it would be 60%. Yeah. For like 20 yeah, that's pretty hefty. That's a pretty big AoE. I wouldn't necessarily use it. I wouldn't mind having it, but I'm not going to use it. Glitch. This is nasty. Especially when fighting Eidolons. If your operator happens to die, screw it. Magus glitch. Boom. Transference static. Yep. Rank 3, 100% chance to negate transference static. What is that? When you get knocked out of your... when you're in operator mode, you die, and you get snapped back into the Warframe. Your Warframe ends up taking a bit of a penalty temporarily. This gets rid of that penalty. But like I said, firewall, man. Take a look at rank 3. On void mode, i.e. going invisible, generate void particles every 6 seconds up to 6 particles. So in 18 seconds, there you go. Well, granting each of them granting a 12.5% damage reduction for for 40 seconds. Taking damage consumes a particle. Well, what? And then with Unairu, ooh, yep. And then staying in void mode. Yeah, it's just nasty. So let's take a look. Times 6. 0 carry 3. And that'll be 12. That'll be 5. Okay, 1. That'll be... So what is that? 75% damage reduction for 40 seconds with all 6 particles. Really? Yeah, damn, that's almost you don't even need Unairu if you wanted to do it that way. So like I was saying, like glitch and not lockdown. Lockdown is kind of cool. It drops a tether mine when you void dash. And then boom, it blows up, dealing 15% of... Alright, let's see what it is now. Up to 8 enemies within 12 meters. The mine explodes, dealing 60% of their health as puncture damage after 4 seconds. Isn't there a thing that weakens them to puncture? Because, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, resistance to puncture damage reduced by 50%. So combine Magus Destruct with Magus Lockdown. Yeah, I'm like, why did y'all wait so long? Did y'all just now come up with stuff like this? Because, like, these are way better. Like, the first line of Operator Arcanes, those were basically alternatives to the other focus schools. Like, oh, you can increase your armor and your health, if you don't want to get the waybounds for Vazarin or Unairu. Ooh, look at this thing that you can do. which is totally something that you could do from the other school. That's nice to have, but I would have liked to have had some of this stuff first. Oh, this just sounds wrong. Magus melt and then combo that with... What the heck was it? What? No, it's not overload. Accelerant, right? Yeah, reducing their resistance. Yeah. Because oil is a virtuous one as well. Forge, yeah. So then put those two together, melt accelerant, yeah, and then add forge to it. Really? Yeah. So then that channels like that let's see, by 20% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Kind of similar to like Void Strike, I guess. So then put that on, have that sucker stack up, and then in addition, bam. So now they have 50% like, all of this on paper sounds good, but does it actually work? Well, only one way to, well, 2 or 3 ways to find out. To the wiki, the forums, and the Reddit. So I'll be doing some research on that, since this has now been out for long enough for people to actually get it, as well as myself actually having gotten strong enough and experienced enough to now be able to start getting these things. So then we can play around, because I got the feeling we're going to be playing with operators. New war, baby. New war. So, that said, man, do we have our work cut out for us. But long-term goals. Although, like I said, I get like 27,000 a day. That's 2 arcanes a day. Then you get like a remainder, so then that ends up being a third on like the 3rd day. Like, you know, since there'll be like another 7,000 left, so then that's 14. So, you know, and then it just, you had to get the ball rolling first. But yeah, then there you go. And then we got Mr. Not Zenyatta, totally pacifist monk, who then decides to go kung fu hustle on everybody. You know, like, yeah. So, on that note, now we can end this. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed diving into the craziness of dealing with the giant robot spider. I will see you guys on, I guess, Saturday, maybe? Saturday or Sunday. We'll play around some more on the live stream. You guys have a good one. Take it easy. I'll see you later.